My name is Perry Yamashita. I'm an associate here with Our Infinite Company. I've been in the financial industry for about 2 years now, thanks to my wife introducing me into this industry. And after seeing what it is, what we do, how we help families out, it's been an eye-opener, and I've learned to grow a passion for what we do. I was in the Air Force, Air National Guard, and prior to that, I was actually in the Navy. I actually joined the Navy fresh out of high school, and I tried to avoid the recruiter for 3 weeks till he finally got me in. I sat down and talked with him, and he made it sound like fun. My knowledge of finances prior to enlisting was, you could say, non-existent. When I was in boot camp or if I was overseas, obviously we had no way of spending our money. So that was my savings plan. We were either in the middle of the ocean or in boot camp, you can't spend it. So majority, not all, but majority of military personnel, most of the time when we're fresh out of high school, we have no understanding on finances whatsoever. I finally got a hold of my finances shortly after I got married. After my wife almost talked both of my ears off, I saw the value in understanding your finances and getting in control of it. It took a while, but after seeing, or I guess you could say after hearing multiple times the importance of it, it helped me understand finances and what a lot of families struggle with. So to my wife, thanks for not giving up on me. Now that I'm in the financial industry, my advice to any service member, serviceman or servicewoman that's almost done with their enlistment, learn about finances. Learn about how money works. Transitioning from a military personnel to civilian life, it's not the easiest thing to do. Money, it's all around us. My advice is learn about how money works and your finances. Get a hold of it, especially while you can before you get out. Another piece of advice I could give for military personnel is it will be in your best interest to sit down with a financial planner. Reason being, if you're being deployed, if you're about to get out, most likely when you get out, you will accrue a decent amount of money, and it is wise to have a plan in place or at least have the ability to see what your options are out there. Financial freedom, to me, what that means is not being tied down by money. Having the ability to do what you want when you want. Instead of working for a job, working for somebody else, or even when you work for yourself. If you have financial freedom, you have the ability to, instead of working for money, money works for you. Far too often do I hear people, a lot of times, including myself at one point, I had financial obligations where I couldn't take a trip, or I couldn't do this, or I couldn't do that. Being tied down because of the lack thereof, the financial freedom that I had. A lot of us are in the same boat.